Barcelona came from behind and had 3 points against Valencia, while Mallorca picked a 1 point against Real Madrid last weekend. Welcome to another interesting and exciting package of the Football Review TV show. I am Matolagbe Joshua. Here with me are
Josiah.
EY Bams.
All right, week one has come and has gone. Last week, we had a tussle and it all went well with many goals. All right, let's go straight to the news of the weekend. Madrid, despite the fact they have quality players like Mbappe, Rodrigo, and Vinicius, it was very difficult for them to have a 3 points against Mallorca. What's your take on that?
Yeah, it's the first game of the season, and Mallorca also came prepared. So I think Real Madrid, they slept. Maybe they had a little sleep. That's why we saw the draw 1-1. But I guess the next match will be a great match to watch, and it is in Santiago Bernabeu.
Exactly, against Valladolid.
Yeah.
All right, Ayo Bams, 5 of Ateta boys had the PFA award last night, and also they won against Wolverhampton 2-0 on their first match in this season. Is it a good omen for Ateta to win the trophy this season?
Yes, I think they are already set and running. So for the performance of the players to get the award, I think it's a very well deserved one. The players had added a good quality to the team last season, and at the same time they are still proving themselves. With the first match they had against Wolf, they proved themselves. They proved themselves very well, and I think it's a very good one from Ateta boys. And let's see, they are going to be a good contender.
All right, this weekend, Arsenal will be playing against Aston Villa outside Emirates. What's your take on that? And remember the tussle against Aston Villa last season.
It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one for Arsenal because Aston Villa has been proving themselves since last season, and this season they have started with a great performance also. So Arsenal, they make Arsenal to bottle the league last season rather, with the two both home and away they were defeated, both home and away. But I think Arsenal is going to have a full points against Aston Villa.
So you're predicting Arsenal straight win against
this time around
Aston
they're
Villa.
going to beat Aston Villa.
All right, thank you, Ayo Bams. Okay, Josiah. Marseille from the French league ended 8th on the table last season with 50 points. Now they are back with Manchester United Greenwood. He had a brace last weekend and they won 5-1. Is it a good turnaround for Marseille to fight the top 4 on the league?
Yes. After PSG this season, the next club after PSG is Marseille. The signing of their new coach, De Zerbi from Brighton, and also Mason Greenwood. They also have players in the midfield, which is Mbemba, the one we saw to watch in AFCON, the Congolese guy. So Olympique Marseille will be a great thing to watch this season.
So are you predicting they will be at the top 4 this season?
Yes. If not the second, then maybe the third season.
All right, we shall see. We watch out and see. All right, our Pep. Pep showed us how he does his things in an easy way as he trashed out Chelsea last weekend on their own soil, Stamford Bridge, with a clean sheet.
Maybe we need to chase Pep out of
Premier League,
so that we will know who and who is contending for the trophy, because he has been proving himself back to back, and I don't think he's stopping. I don't think he wants to stop. And Haaland also is going to be the top scorer this season. With other strikers are still sleeping, because he gave us another what was it called? What will I call it now?
An eye opener.
Yes, that is going to be at the top of that chart this season.
All right.
So and all those boys, we don't really see much changes in the team except for introduction of Savio.
Yeah.
So and he really performed in the last match. So let's see. It's going to be a very good one this season, and I hope they won't push Arsenal down the way they always do.
With the way they move and the caliber of player they used last week, without Rodri, without Foden, and they still managed to win against.
So also, I don't even know why the new coach of Chelsea, Maresca, I don't know why he dropped Sterling, because Sterling has already played City, so he will know how to manage that attack. So because the Sterling agent have to.
Let's go there right away. Enzo Maresca, the new Chelsea manager, and all the quality of player they signed this season. It was very difficult for them to pick a single point at Stamford Bridge last weekend. And despite the fact that they also dropped Stanley an hour before the match. What was your take on that, Alban, before I move to Josiah?
Yes, because I don't. That's what I was about to say before you.
Cutting.
Yes. So Sterling is a very good player. He has played so many matches with Chelsea attackers. So he knows what to do, and so I don't know. He's a new coach, so I don't know. I don't know his potential to the
To the team.
team. And he also said when he was in interview, he said they will have to fight for the shirt. So he said they still have hope on Sterling. But thank God there is a breaking news before we come in to this place that they already have a deal with
Joao
Joao
Felix.
Felix,
Okay.
and which is a very versatile at
Yes.
striker. So let's hope that they will come out with a good thing this season.
Okay, Josiah, what's your take on that?
Removing Sterling from the squad was a very big mistake on his part also because he's an experienced coach. He was under Pep Guardiola for a couple of years.
Okay.
He experienced how
Baguala
Sterling
does
played,
his things.
yes, and Sterling is a experienced striker and attacker also.
All right, thank you. Okay, in Barcelona this that one now we are seeing Gundogan
Yes.
ripping off the lucrative contract that Barcelona is offering him to go back to Manchester City. Do you think it's a very good idea for him or a very good decision for him to
Yeah,
make?
I guess he's coming back home where he knows how to play. Going to Barca has been a difficult season for him, though he scored in a couple of games, but not the Gudogan we know when he was in Man City.
Yeah.
So I guess he's coming back home to maybe put things right again, then come back to his form.
Okay. What about you, your
Yeah,
Bams?
it's going to be a very good move for
Gundogan.
Gundogan, but they are going to miss him because he's a very humble player and he played very well. Played very well during his time at Barcelona.
All right, let's go to Liverpool straight off. The new coach just joining Liverpool around slot, but there is yet a record of any player signing. Though they still have their normal squad, like
I
of
yes,
Dota, Salah,
I
and the
don't
likes.
think they need any signing. I don't think they need any signing because they played very well last season. Though there is a little
Those who they well, most time
yeah,
they came
they
from
come from
behind.
behind. They came from behind to win the match. So, but in the light of Jotis Coons and what was it called, McAllister and
Nunes, Jota,
yeah,
Salah,
and during their last match against Ipswich,
Ipswich.
they played at a slow rate at the first half of the match. But with that, there is no pressure on the goalkeeper with the way the Ipswich attacked them. So I think they just need a little more support for the players, and the players have to play at their peak. They have to play at their peak. They need to be very, very fit to contest for the trophy.
So on your own end now, you are saying that Liverpool should not sign any player just to remain with the.
Yes, and they just need to keep fit. The players need to keep fit.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's travel to Serie A. Last season Napoli struggled and they could not give us anything in return. And with the Osimhen saga, and now being indecisive either he's going or staying. And their first match they had last week and they lost. Is it a good moment for them to rethink either where Osimhen should stay or he should leave? What do you think about that?
Yeah, Napoli is not in a perfect shape right now. They are still struggling with signing of players. Like now, Napoli still wanted to sign Scott McTominay from Man U to strengthen their midfield and also sign Lukaku. You know, Conte likes Lukaku.
He's
Very very
one
good.
of his
Yes,
best
one of his
players.
best players. So I guess maybe with the introduction of Lukaku and
McTominay.
McTominay, they will have a perfect squad to play in Serie A.
So are you telling us that Napoli will still pick up as the season
Yes,
goes
I want
by?
us to give them a month at max after the international break. Then we see what they are up to.
Okay, all right. Let's go to the fixtures of the weekend. To be having some tough matches this weekend. We'll be seeing Brighton will be hosting Manchester United at their own. What's the take on it?
Yeah, it's Brighton is going to give Manchester United a tough time, but I can see a lot of changes in this Brighton team. With the you can see how Mitoma handled the game last week.
He always deliver.
He was very big in that midfield.
We know him for that. Always
So I think
deliver.
he's still going to do the same thing against Manchester United. So Manchester United have proved something for us that they are not here to sit at the bottom this
This
time
season.
around. But let's just wait and see, and let's see how it goes. But let me just see both teams are going to score in the match, but the result depends on their performance.
What about you? What's your take on the match?
Man U will surely win Brighton because Man U's pattern this season is different from last season.
Okay.
And we see Man U of last season, they play with less confidence. But if you can see the first match we had this season against Fulham, we had the confidence rate was above 50, above average. So let's see one from Brighton, then maybe three from Man U.
All right. Crystal Palace will also be hosting West Ham this weekend. Both of them won their first match. Am I right? Yes.
Yeah.
No,
No,
Crystal
No,
West
Crystal
Palace.
Ham
Palace.
lose
Okay,
both
they
teams.
both lost.
Yes.
Aston Villa won West Ham. Okay.
Where Brentford won
Won Crystal Palace.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough match too. And it will maybe end in draw or a win
Okay.
for Crystal
Win
Palace.
for Crystal Palace.
Yes.
All right. Man City will be hosting Ipswich. What's your take on that?
It's going to be a rot for Ipswich.
Ipswich.
Man City is going to beat them black and blue.
Bala blue.
So the game is going to be very interesting, and I think Haaland is going to get his goals also.
Probably more than an hat-trick.
Mm.
Okay, we also have Aston Villa will be hosting Arsenal this weekend. It's going to be a tight match and touch
It's
match
going to be a tough one for Arsenal because Aston Villa pushed Arsenal away
from the trophy.
Last season. So it's going to be a tight one for Arsenal. But I don't see Arsenal losing that game. I don't see Arsenal losing that game. If they put their 100% performance in the game, they are going to come out at least 3-0 or 3-1.
What's your take on the match?
Yeah, saying Arsenal will beat Aston Villa is just saying maybe Chelsea will win Man City. They have the record of beating Arsenal both home and away last season, and they stopped them from winning the league. So, and it's early in this stage of Premier League. So I guess it's a draw for Aston. Aston Villa will give everything they have based on the record they have with each other. Yeah.
Okay, so do you think Arsenal won't up their game?
They
And
will. Arsenal has the record
Okay.
yes, of upping their game. So Arsenal will up, but Aston Villa we draw them.
All right. Liverpool will be also hosting Brentford in the afternoon this weekend. What's your take on the match?
Yeah, let's see what Liverpool will do. Let's see what they will do. But they need to work on on the defense line because Brentford attacker Wissa and Mbeumo,
Mbeumo.
they are showing us they have the quality.
Yes.
The last match they play very well. Yeah, it doesn't start from the last match. They have been improving their quality and their worth since last season. So they are going to give Liverpool
A tough
defense tough time. But let's see what Van Dijk and the rest will do to hold them.
All right. Let's see Wolverhampton taking Chelsea this weekend. What's your take on it?
Yeah, you know Chelsea how they play from last season. We can't expect much from them, but I would say we should expect much from them again the next match because they've been woeful. I would say woeful with the quality of players they have, both in the midfield, the attacking section, and also the defensive part. So I will be expecting Chelsea to win.
Don't let us just think Chelsea will lose the match anyway. But the coach had his first game last match against Man City, so I think he will learn from his mistakes. And let's see the results. And hope the players are going to play very well.
Yeah, I'm hopeful too.
Let's be hopeful as well. All right. Let's look into Tottenham, the Spurs, and Everton this weekend. Because their last match they had 1-1 draw against Leicester.
It's a very amazed one seeing the result of the last match because I believe in sport, but they have not bring out their good quality, their what they are built of. Those players are very great players, and they need to put their 100% in the work in their work. So seeing Leicester holding them to a 1-1 draw, Leicester have proven themselves at the championship. Coming to EPL, they won so many matches, even like 6 straight wins, even more than that. I think so, more than that. So let's see, maybe let us just say Spurs will win the next match against Everton, but they still need to put in some quality.
All right, we are done on today's edition of the Football Review. It's nice having you guys here this afternoon.
You're
And
Thank you
thanks
welcome.
for
very much.
coming, your Bams and Josiah. All right, join us this weekend as we give to you another illustrating package on the review of the week 2 outcome. I should me myself, Atolagbe Joshua. Don't forget to follow us on our Instagram page, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you.